On to other news now. Chairperson of the Standing Committee on Finance, Joe Maswanganyi, has described the budget that was tabled by Minister Enoch Godongwana as credible, pro-poor and pragmatic. He says the budget deficit is now expected to widen slightly to 4.8% of the GDP. He adds that despite that, the country's service cost is very high and needs to be attended to. The budget was initially tabled in March but later withdrawn after some political parties refused to endorse it. Maswanganyi was addressing a briefing on a post-budget breakfast in the fiscal framework.
The total consolidated government expenditure for 25-26 amounts to 2,578 billion rand, and the revenue is projected at 2,201 billion rand, though it is down by 61.9 billion from March. The budget deficit is now expected to widen slightly to 4.8% of the GDP, and the debt to GDP ratio is forecast to stabilize at 77.4%. Be that as it may, the debt service cost is quite very high, something that has to be attended to. This is not unique to South Africa, the issue of the debt. There are countries which are more than us in terms of the debt. We are at 77. But the issue that Treasury and government in general has to attend to is the debt service cost is quite very high. And that has to be addressed because we are spending more than 1.2 billion rand every day to service the debt. Can't it be negotiated and it be taken down? Is there a commitment to the poor? As I've said, that the budget is pro-poor. One of the most significant aspects of this budget is that it is explicitly pro-poor. 61% of non-interest spending, amounting to around 1.5 trillion, goes to the social wage, including education, healthcare, housing, and social protection. Let me also highlight the social grant allocations for the period under review. Old age grant is standing at 117.4 billion rand. Child support grant is at 90.4 billion rand. Other social grants such as disability, care dependency, foster care and war veterans receive a total of 212.3 billion rand. The social relief grant, distress grant, is extended for another year with an allocation of 33.6 billion rand. This brings the total social grants to 453.7 billion rand for the year under review.